You guys are going to be watching early access gameplay of the new DMZ mode in COD Mobile. It's currently a work in progress, so this isn't the final build of the game, but I'm going to show you guys everything that this new mode has to offer. Thank you to COD Mobile for sponsoring today's video and for giving me early access to this new mode. So just like multiplayer and battle royale, DMZ is going to be its own separate mode. I can go and click on DMZ and open up the menu. I'm down to go through everything, so we could start off here in the top left-hand corner, DMZ level 1. That is going to be the DMZ level up system here. So we can click on it. You can see all the progression levels here, right? I'm assuming there's going to be different rewards in the final build of the game. If we go down from the ranking system, you can see talent. We'll go and click on that. If you only like to loot, scavenger is going to be the perfect class for you. If you like killing NPCs and real players, assaulter will be your class. But if you're a team player, then medical is going to be for you. Each class has their own set of passive abilities to level up, and there is some strategy in how you can build your class. So you can really pick whatever class fits your own playstyle. And then finally in the top left-hand corner, we have warehouse, and this is essentially gonna be your inventory. Everything on the left side is all the items I'm gonna be taking with me inside of DMZ, and everything on the right side, so those weapons, accessories, armor, inventory, all of that stuff is my stashed inventory. You guys might have already went and seen it, but yeah, if we click on weapons, you can see all my mythic and legendary guns that I own. In the deal section here, these are just some of the rewards that I was able to successfully extract. So for example, this golden ghost mask, I own 3 of these, which are worth $300,000. So this was the warehouse where you can find all your extracted items, as well as weapons that you went and bought in the black market. And talking about the black market, right? That's right here in the bottom left-hand corner. We can go and click on that. This is where I went and bought all those mythic and legendary items. You can also go and purchase like the epic and then common variants. They have all the ARs. They have all the snipers, light machine guns. Pretty much every single gun inside of COD M is available inside of the shop. They have armor that you can go and buy, and it is a tiered system. So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. I own level 6 armor. There's going to be the inventory. So this is essentially going to be your backpack. Like the higher level backpack you own, the more items you're going to be able to stash in it. And then finally for consumables, this is going to be the ammo that you have going into a run here. So all the bullets, these are going to be like your grenades, Molotov, smoke grenades, and then you have some specialty items like a self-res that you're able to use. So without further ado, I would like to say we are ready to hop on in. So we'll click on loadout here in the bottom right-hand corner. We have this transitional screen in which we can see on the right-hand side all the items that I'm going to be bringing with me inside of the game here. So my level 6 armor, my level 6 AK-47 and MG82. We're going to click on ready, and then there's another transitional screen, and then from here we can click on start. So this DMZ map is going to be called Serpent Island. I am going to be playing on the hard difficulty level. And this is what the load-in screen looks like. So, right, keep in mind, this is a work in progress. So the sound effects aren't currently included, but y'all can already see what the map is going to be looking like. I mean, at least in terms of first impressions, the map itself is extremely bright, vibrant. We can even go and open up the map. I don't know if y'all are seeing that. Like here, I'll go and point it out. That is a train that is actively traveling around the map. So now we can actually start going and playing DMZ. So for everyone that doesn't know, yes, DMZ is an extraction shooter. Now, what is an extraction shooter? Like, what is your goal? What should you go and end up doing? What you want to do is collect valuable items and then extract. And in order to get those valuable items, you do have to go through NPCs. This is a gas storm, which I do have a gas mask, so I would be able to go through that. Here, I'll go and kill the Atlas soldier right here. I'll collect that cash. Now you can go and get these specialty item rewards by going and doing contracts, like these green things that you can go and see. Like this one is going to be a bounty contract. Contract right over here, get intel, retrieve a hard disk from target location. And you can even see that the reward from doing that is going to be 100K. Oh, but we do have the train moving on over. I would actually love to go and hop on that just to kind of like better showcase the entire map. Also, it is very important that you do not hop right in front of the train. Like I learned that lesson the hard way here, but you can go and hop on it. The train does also offer loot. Like what I'm doing right now, we can go and search. these are going to be the items. What's cool is that you can also see the value of the items here. So this little bottle is worth 20k. We can pick this up. So this is being now stored inside of our inventory here. This is going to be like another box that we can go and loot. This large weapon box. We have a hardcover book that we can go and pick up. But I do want to actually showcase the map here too. So right, there's going to be the ship over here, in which, guys, no joke, the hardest boss in DMZ is actually located over there. So I would love to eventually be able to go and showcase that here with everyone. But at least in terms of how the map looks, man, I can't get over it. Like, COD just did such an awesome job. This is going to be NPC. I'm down to go and hop out. We'll actually hop out right over here at this bounty contract. Bounty contract's going to be located right over here. All we have to do is click on action, defeat the high value target, eliminate the high value target, and confirm the kill. Will accept. And now it should ping the location. Oh, right. Dude's going to be right over here. So you're going to be going up against a couple of other NPCs that are going to be in the area here. As well as, right, you can see the specialty dude right here is going to go and have a riot shield, which, no joke, the best strategy really is just to go up right against the dude. And then, right, I should have been able to go and complete that contract, bro. There is so many enemies. Also, this does look like it could be potentially like a rare crate, right? We have some night vision goggles worth 20k that we can pick up. Now, guys, before we do an extraction here, I would like to at least do this safe box, which, right, you can even go and see it could potentially contain any of these super rare items. There's plenty of unique POIs around the map here too. This is going to be an NPC that we can kill. We're going to be going right in here. This is like a little observatory type of area. My guess is that there is going to be a whole lot of enemy players inside. Dude, this is actually my first time inside of this building. Oh, and then, okay, this is going to be right here. We can search. This is my first golden skull, which is $300,000. Also going to be picking up this, which is 100k as well, dude. I mean, I might as well go and pick up all of these. So if you guys remember from earlier, over here by the ship was where the hardest boss in the game is going to be located. I would love to be able to go and show you guys what that fight is like, but I do want to extract and hop into a new game before I go and fight this guy, because I could easily go and die, and I don't want to risk it and potentially lose my gold skull that I was able to collect over there. So let's actually find like the nearest extraction. Also, the train is heading right towards me here. No, please. Okay, let's actually go and see where the closest extraction is. So it would be this one over here, right? You can see the little man running through the door. So we're going to go over here. We are currently calling in the exfil here, and now we have to wait in this area for the next 17 seconds. But right, like, guys, I'm playing this version of DMZ in which it's only me on the map with other NPCs, but y'all could really imagine how intense this would be once it does go fully public with other real players in the lobby. But we are now extracting. This is what the whole animation is gonna be looking like. So now I have successfully, right, extraction successful. We'll click on next step. You can see all the combat data on the left side there. So loot value 6.9 million, total damage, kills, and then everything on the right side over there for the inventory items. That's going to be all the loot that I went and picked up during that run. And now all those inventory items are going to be stored inside my warehouse that I showed you guys earlier. So after a run like that, you would want to go back inside of your warehouse here, find the high value item that you collected. So for me, it would be this golden skull. It's worth the $300,000. I'm actually going to sell this. And then, bro, that's easy profit. And then from there, with that 300k, you could go inside of the black market. And if there was any type of item that really looked interesting for me, I would go and buy it. So you guys now have an understanding of how DMZ is played, in which you go in, you collect items, you exfil, And then with those items that you extracted, you can then go and sell them to unlock higher tier items like this armor, for example. And keep in mind, right, I grinded up to level 6 armor, but you're going to be starting out with nothing. So you can go from level 1 to level 2, level 3. So your goal, or really the thing that you're going to be working towards, is going to be unlocking the best items possible, like the level 6 armor here, the high tier level 6 weapons like Ram 7, AK-47, Type 19. And I'm assuming later on, COD is going to also add rewards like character skins and weapon skins that you can use in both multiplayer and battle royale. But boys, the job is not done. I want to do one more game and defeat the hardest boss inside of DMZ, as well as you don't drop at the same location. So right, that was a boat animation, so I'm going to be showing up. Oh right, I'm all the way on the right side of the map here, kind of by the dock, so you don't drop in at the same location every single time. I cannot stress this enough, in which this is a work in progress here. I'm only going up against NPCs. I can only imagine what this experience is going to be like once real players are also going to be here, because as you guys can go and see here in the top right hand corner, you are able to go and speak to other players. Also, this is going to be an Atlas soldier. You are going to be able to communicate with other enemy players at the same time. So there's going to be the dynamic of, okay, hey guys, are you friendly? Are you not going to be friendly? Are we about to go and fight each other? Because you don't have to go and kill other enemy players. You can befriend them, but there's also the dynamic in which maybe they're going to say that they're friendly, but they're going to go and then betray you. I think before, okay, you can even see it, the Kurohana ship. The danger level is all the way max. So before going and fighting this boss, I would recommend just killing all these Atlas soldiers that are going to be in the area, because you don't want any of these dudes to like sneak up on you while you try to go and kill this specialty boss. And keep in mind here too, if we do die by this boss, all of the items that I have went and collected, like my level 6 armor and level 6 backpack, will go away. But I think without further ado, all right, this is the QG boss. Oh my god, that's him! Oh, okay. I would recommend running away. What you have to do is like pop out your little Molotov to go and initially stun him, which I'll go and do right now. And then from there, you start unloading a whole lot of shots, and you can see that I'm doing damage. The regional boss has been eliminated. From here, you can go over by his loot box here and collect some of the goodies. A mutant egg for 80k. We'll go and collect this. Guys, the job is not done. We're going to go deeper inside of the ship here, because as you guys can go and see, there are those 2 security boxes that are located inside of the ship. So similar to that security box that we went to for the golden skull, you can go and expect those types of rewards inside of the boxes here. So we'll go inside. This is going to be one of the securities right here. We have to enter a password. So it's going to be kind of like trial and error. So 318 will be the right code. From this, we're getting the golden ghost mask, which we will go and pick up. We can pick up the golden soap toy, which is worth 400k. I think we might as well get like all of these items here, actually. And there is one more other safe box, which is going to be located on the other side of the ship here. But guys, this is just one example of a little area that you could go into to claim these special rewards. This is going to be another soap toy here worth 400k that we can pick up. We just picked up a golden drone. This is going to be a laptop. All of these we can go and secure. And I'm down to go and exfil here. My guess is that once DMZ does go live here on the global servers, this area is probably going to be jam-packed with like a whole lot of real players trying to get that valuable loot. And it really is going to be up to you whether or not you want to work alongside those enemy players, or if you want to kill them, or if you want to betray them. You have the exfil right over here. And also, I just realized, right, you need $50,000 in order to go and extract. Also, that is a sniper that is looking at me from all the way up over here. But that is a paid extraction, so I think I might as well go to the free one all the way over here. All these random buildings, like I'll go and hop in this one here, for example. They can go and have like these random toolboxes. This is a mini soda juggernaut machine for 50k that you can go and loot. Like, you can just casually loot, get small increments of cash that way without it being super risky. Like, yeah, you do have these little NPCs around the area, but it's not like that super difficult boss that you're going up against. We have the first wave of radiation happening in less than 1 minute here, so we really do have to sprint on over here to this. We're gonna be able to successfully extract. All we have to do is just stay on this here for the next 6 seconds, and then all is good. I think it's going to be a similar animation like we saw here with the helicopter coming on in. And yeah, man, dude, this was actually a really awesome run here. My loot value is currently 8.5 million. I think it was like 6.9 the last game. But guys, as always, I would love to hear in the comment section down below what you have to say about this brand new DMZ mode. Are you going to be playing it? Are you excited to go and play it? Do you plan on grinding out this mode similar to like what you would in multiplayer or battle royale? Thank you once again to COD Mobile for the early access, and thank you guys so much for watching.